Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. So, what we're doing now is we're right in the Forbidden Forest, and we're getting ready to start our side quest with Poppy. Um, let's open up our quest real quick so we can kind of go over it. It's called Surprise Meeting. So it says, last time I talked to Poppy, she was worried about the Snidgets. She said to meet her in the Forbidden Forest to figure out our rescue plan. And we are not too far from there. But it looks like it's just right up this hill. And then we should be able to start this side mission with Poppy. And in all reality, we've done the majority of the last couple episodes have been these side quests with these characters. I just want to see this character development and what kind of things you can do with them. I don't think we have too far along or too far to go on the main storyline. So I really want to get the most out of this game and complete as many of these side quests with these characters as possible.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
Poppy's been cut off.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
This might not be good.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Looks like we got ourselves a mission.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Okay, we could ask a question first. Isn't Moonstone common?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I trust him. Centaurs know things.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned.
Oh.
I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. Well, we have completed that with Poppy. What's this moon symbol up here? Ah, it's okay. Okay. So, let's go back to our quests. We have 3 more. We have 2 with Sebastian. We have 1 with Natty. And then we have a couple of these other side quests. Again, we still need to do this Demiguise Moon mission. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. But let's start with this Sebastian in the Shadow of Hope. So it says Sebastian has a plan to talk to Anne without Solomon knowing, and he wants to meet me outside the hamlet. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and travel to Feldcroft.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Alright. Now, we can open up our quest. It is in the shadow of the mountain. So we get to learn Bombarda. Or, I'm sorry, we have to know Bombarda to do this. It says, I received an owl from Sebastian. It seems, despite our earlier disagreement, he would like to resume our search for the final piece of the triptych. He's apparently found a lead on its location and wants to meet along the coast to the southeast. And then we have the mission with Natty, Grief and Vengeance. So, let's start with the mission with Natty. Good old Christmas time at Hogwarts still.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry, as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Okay. Looks like that was it. Oh man, we don't have anything over here. Well, all we have left to do are some main storylines for the moment, so let's go knock these. Ooh, you could fight a troll? Might be a good idea to go back there and get some dueling fights down.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Perhaps I should do this on my own.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Ooh, we got our first group of enemies.
Depulsor! Propender!
You're weak, human.
Protego!
Oh,
Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defendo! Bombarda! Stupefy!
Damn you, Sebastian. You took my goblin kill, man. And I forgot to clean up my gear. Oh man, I forgot to clean up my inventory.
Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Thestrals.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence. I bet the Thestral nest's close by.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Oh, is that a Merlin trial?
I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
It's certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
Alright, let's get back to this mission.
Kill any who trespass.
Let's go.
Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Oh, okay.
Sir, an intruder!
Defender! Incendio! Bombarda!
Right not to be worried about you.
Whoa! Blew myself up.
Best the likes of me. Rather unwise. Someone been taken out like that.
Incendio! Bombarda! Defender!
One less shooter. How nice of you to stop by.
Incendio!
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus!
Dead.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
How
Incendio!
childish.
Defender!
You won't get away with that.
Pity! Not right! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego!
So tired.
Incendio!
I shall avenge you. Losing your stride. A miss.
Nice.
Protego!
That's nothing but...
Expelliarmus!
You won't get away with that.
Alright, Loyalist Ranger, it's just me and you.
Defender! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Flipendo! Repulsor!
They got what they deserved.
Pretty mean, dude.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay. Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us.
Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Frank, who's there?
Confringo.
Devolso! Accio! Flipendo!
This is where you will fail.
Accio! Devolso! Confringo! Flipendo! Incendio!
Alright, time to keep going up this mountain. Can't really get any gear right now just because we got no room for it.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy!
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Defendo!
You are postponing the inevitable.
Incendio!
That was meant for this. You okay?
Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Easily diverted.
I can't believe I let him get me.
Incendio!
This will not go well for you.
Much too slow.
Expelliarmus! Defendo!
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Hold on, I want him to hit me. Alright, that wasn't as cool as I thought it could be.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Protego! Stupefy!
Okay, maybe one more?
Who is it?
Stupefy!
Come on, Sebastian.
This must be it.
Taking my
Sebastian!
kills.
Wait. Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Right, it says enter the caverns. So it looks like we're starting to stick up for ourselves against Sebastian, which kind of like I don't want us to go down a bad path and do some dumb stuff.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Oh man, again.
Confringo! Accio! Flipendo!
Ooh, more spiders.
Accio! Depulso! Protego! Flipendo! Accio! Confringo! Leviosa! Fringo!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Protego! Stupefy! Flipendo! Stupefy! Accio! Depulso! Confringo! Sendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defindo! Bombarda!
Come on, boss spider.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defindo! Bombarda!
Confringo!
Okay. Oh, one more.
Depulso!
All right, just one more now.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Here comes more spiders.
Depulso! Confringo!
Confringo!
Protego! Stupefy! Flipendo! Accio! Depulso! Confringo!
Confringo!
Depulso! Accio! Flipendo! Protego! Stupefy! Accio!
Stupid spiders.
Stupefy! Depulso!
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Man, they are. I would rather fight goblins any day of the week.
A staircase leading here? Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Incendio!
No baby spiders.
Confringo!
Oh my god. They were like spider bags coming at me.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Of course.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Stupid spiders.
Potato! Stupefy! Depulso! Accio! Rependo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Come on.
Potato!
Go attack me, little guys.
Incendio! Defendo!
Whoa, who is this?
Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Bombarda! Potato! Stupefy! Defender! Stupefy! Potato! Incendio! Ringo! Stupefy! Defendo! Potato! Stupefy! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Accio! Flipendo! Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Bombarda! Incendio! Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
We got a lot of spider fangs we can grab now.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Incendio!
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Oh, crap. Thought it was on a timer, but I was wrong. Okay, we found a letter here. It says, I've had a breakthrough. The The power that I've honed with my professors, with which I conjured and built such pretty pillars, must be tempered substantially for the much more delicate endeavor which now I undertake. It feels somewhat like removing a memory, but the magic is wholly different. As I withdrew the nearest whisper of pain from just above the heart, a faint haze appeared and then just as quickly seemed to dissipate. I sensed an urge of peace myself, as though I knew instantly that what I was doing was right. I wonder now if my haze may be contained, if memories can be stored in a pensieve. Surely these extractions can be kept safe for further study.
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
True statement. A troll, okay. It's game time now.
Control! Stupefy! Window!
Okay, let's get the spiders first.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda. Stupefy. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
These freaking spiders, man.
Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Incendio.
All these spiders did it to me again.
Bombarda. Protego. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Moving like super slow.
Bombarda. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Confringo.
Bombarda. Incendio. Stupefy. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Stupefy. Bombarda. Incendio.
Confringo.
Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda. Stupefy.
Come on, dude.
Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Defender.
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Oh my gosh.
Revelio.
Okay. So now it says search for this segment. Oh man.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. So can we use Reparo?
Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Got ourselves a Wicked Weld potion. Definitely kind of need that, especially after.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
Protego.
Check out our. Sorry. Let's go to our gear. Oh, sorry. That was probably stupid to do, but let's open this up. Maybe it wasn't. Okay, we found another journal entry. Ghost says, such joy I felt helping my father all these years. To hear his voice again, I cannot begin to describe how much we missed it. I confess I was wholly stunned by the Keeper's reaction. I should have expected it. How can they stand by and do nothing when they have the power to do so much good? Who's Professor Rackham and tell me that I cannot do with my ability?
Something sturdy to stand on.
The audacity of all of them, judging my work without any real understanding of what I've accomplished. I do have some hope. The headmistress seems somehow to understand what I was doing. When the time is right, I shall go to her. She may be able and willing to help. Until I know otherwise, I must continue my work alone, for now. But I will find someone to help me. I will find someone who understands the gift that we've been given and our obligation to use it. I will store what I learn safely away for the moment. One day, I will be able to share with another who is like me. And that is me.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Oopsie.
Leviosa!
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs, but the view, well worth it.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
We might have a journal entry first. And we do. I feel more and more capable each day. My sense of purpose, knowing that what I'm doing is precisely what I was meant to do, has never been clearer. The number of souls I have been able to help grows by the day, so much pain. And I've discovered that this magic itself somehow confirms that what I am doing is right. Each time I breathe in the haze, even a little, it's as though I become more capable. I am being rewarded for my courage, rewarded for using the magic this way that it was meant to be used. I fear, however, that I must find a way to store what I cannot use in the moment. I do not yet understand its power and do not want to leave it to chance. I have an idea, it is not without risk, but I feel that the risk is worth it.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Revelio! Confringo!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio! Incendio!
Take a Wigan Weld potion any day of the week. Can I jump that?
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarda!
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
Okay, we have our 7 out of 7 journal entry. It says, how could I have been so terribly wrong? The headmistress won't help me. I've tried to make her understand. She, like the others, is blind to the possibilities of what I can do. I have come to learn that I can rely on no one. But I am a more powerful witch than I have ever been, and I know that it's due to the work I'm doing. I shall not allow my magic to lie dormant, as the keepers do. How I despise that ridiculous name, as if keeping power all to themselves is something to be lauded. I confess, I begin to wonder if I will ever find another in my lifetime with whom I could share this work. If I do not, then I shall find solace in the knowledge that I have left them a trail to follow, a path from which they can learn. Perhaps they will do what I cannot, heal the world.
Revelio.
Okay, let's go up these stairs. Let's see what we got here.
The final canvas
Sweet.
piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Alright, we got some money. And then now it says use the magic passageway. Back to the Undercroft.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
Let's place the canvas into the triptych.
This is it.
Don't keep me
Here
in
we go.
suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Oh, some dark magic right there.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
Is that someone supposed to be me? Maybe it is.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
We're not doing that.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Okay. As we leave to go to the defense of the Dark Arts Tower, looks like we have some more quests.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Absolutely. We definitely need to help him out. So, it seems like that's probably our only quest left. Is work with Lodgok to stop Ranrock's plans. That quest is called Lodgok's Loyalty. So, we'll actually pick up where we left off here on the next episode. We'll start that next main quest. We'll see what other side quests come into play, and then we will go from there. Guys, it's been a pleasure to keep playing this game for you. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've enjoyed the Hogwarts Legacy game if you've got a chance to play it yourself. Yeah, we'll be back soon. Till next time.